know that if you bury a loved one in your backyard, that your house now is zoned as a cemetery and you no longer owe property taxes, as well as you're no longer part of any HOA or any government anything. Your house is a write-off. It's tax-free on any upgrades to your house, and they can never take your house after that. Generational wealth. It doesn't matter if you default on your mortgage or anything like that. They can never take your house from you, ever. They can't take it from your kids. They can never take it. So think about this. Back in the day when you watch things like Wyatt Earp and the movies, they go out back and they bury, their loved ones in their backyard. When did cemeteries become a thing, right? Probably around the first war, when we needed money and we instilled war taxes, property taxes, all the bullshit, right? So cemeteries became a thing. Why? Oh, because they needed property tax. And they wanted you to pay a lot for funerals. When people used to just do cardboard and, bury people 6 feet under and put them close to their house. But now they have you pay for a plot of land, pay for a tombstone, pay for a casket, put you in debt basically for a funeral, to put your loved one on a property that's not yours. Because if you put them in your backyard, then you no longer owe property taxes and your house is no longer owned by the government.
Negotiable instruments are money. Did you know that negotiable instruments are money? Under UCC 3104, negotiable instruments like promissory notes, bills of exchange, and drafts are legally considered money substitutes. They convert to cash. They function just like cash when properly executed and must be honored if accepted in the course of business. Banks create credit using instruments, just like when they issue a loan. They make you sign something and then they create that instrument and then they sell it. This means that you can issue a bill of exchange, and if structured carefully, it should be treated as a valid payment under commercial law. Understanding this is key to navigating financial contracts. You know about the Cestui Que Vie Trust Act? Here's part of it. Reviewing Canon 2049. Since 1933, upon a new child being born, the executors or administrators of the higher estate willingly and knowingly convey the beneficial entitlements of the child as beneficiary into the first Cestui Que Trust in the form of the registry number. By registering the name, thereby also creating a corporate person and denying the child any rights as an owner of real property. So if when you do in your financial accounts, some people do it on the UCC one to claim the property again, the accounts, which usually you've signed away the security interest, which is your rights. So usually what happens is they securitize it and an investor owns it. So that's usually what happens in the contracts. That's why they're adhesion contracts. So that's a review of 2049 and the property.